Johanna Brandt did not deliver gentle dreams. She delivered warnings, apocalyptic visions wrapped in spiritual urgency. Her clearest prophecy warned of a purifying fire sweeping from the north, devouring corruption and falsehood across the land. This fire wasn't merely symbolic. Brandt described waves of unrest, economic collapse, and internal rebellion beginning in the upper provinces and radiating downward. She saw government leaders abandoning their posts, fleeing like cowards, leaving a power vacuum into which violence would pour. People would no longer trust the ballot, nor the courts, nor the police. Institutions would crack, and out of the cracks, blood would flow. The uprising, she insisted, would not come from enemies abroad, but from within. Ordinary South Africans turned desperate and furious. It would be a time of great betrayal, where even neighbors and friends would turn on one another. Farmers would be ambushed on roads, vehicles torched, towns, once peaceful, reduced to ashes overnight. Yet in all this horror, Johanna warned it was not chaos without purpose, but a divine reckoning, a fire allowed by God to cleanse the nation, to uproot the deep spiritual rot that had infected the land. Quick pause. If you're enjoying this kind of raw, honest breakdown, make sure to hit the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. And if you want to take it a step further, smash that join button and become an official supporter of the channel. It helps keep these videos coming, keeps them independent, and keeps the fire burning. All right, let's get back into it. Brandt saw a remarkable paradox. While men fought in the blood-soaked countryside, the true backbone of the coming struggle would be women and children. She prophesied scenes of mothers leading prayer circles in refugee camps, their hands raised high while the sound of gunfire echoed in the distance. She saw young girls receiving visions and grandmothers becoming spiritual matriarchs, holding families together as everything collapsed around them. It was women who would carry the mantle of faith while society collapsed, singing hymns by candlelight, baptizing their children in streams as churches were burned. This female-led spiritual resistance would prove to be the only thing preserving the soul of the Afrikaner. Without their unwavering prayer, Brandt said, even the elect would be deceived, and even the brave would fall. She warned not to underestimate these quiet figures in the background, because it would be the mothers, the praying women, who would turn away the final destruction through their faith. The fire would burn long and hard, Brandt said. Entire cities would be humbled, the wealthy would become the wandering, the arrogant would be silenced. She described visions of South African cities left in ruin, government buildings abandoned, currency worthless, and urban centers gripped by famine. But she also saw something else, a remnant. A people who had passed through the fire and emerged, bloodied, yes, but faithful. She saw this remnant building anew, not with weapons or politics, but with truth and righteousness. Brandt's vision concluded with a new South Africa, unlike anything seen before. It would not resemble any party, government, or constitution of the present. Instead, it would be founded on obedience to God, humility, and a deep sense of destiny. And it would be led not by elites or tyrants, but by those who had suffered most during the Great Purging. Her message was clear: repent, prepare, and do not fear the fire. It is coming, and it must come. But after the fire, peace. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.